LeBron James outlasted his hairline. NBA fans troll Rudy Gobert for bald and jacked look ahead of Timberwolves season. With the 2025-26 NBA season just weeks away, Minnesota Timberwolves center Rudy Gobert is making headlines. Not for his defense, but for his new look. The four-time Defensive Player of the Year has been grinding in the gym all summer, and a recent photo of him training went viral on X, formerly Twitter. While Gobert proudly showed off a shredded physique, fans online had only one thing on their minds: his bald head. The French big man, who has long sported a full head of hair, is now embracing the clean-shaven look. Combined with his muscular build, it gave fans plenty of material for jokes. One user quipped that Gobert looked like a WWE wrestler, while another joked, LeBron James outlasted his hairline. The trolling didn't stop there. Comments flooded in, with some saying, Draymond can't give him a noogie no more, and others mocking, don't let this pic fool you, he's still soft. One fan even compared him to an ex-con, writing, Rudy been in the pen. Despite the endless memes and commentary, Gobert appears unfazed. For him, the off-season is all about preparation, not social media chatter. The Timberwolves are coming off their most successful playoff run in decades, and Gobert knows his role remains pivotal if the team wants to take the next step toward a championship. Last season, Minnesota shocked the league by dismantling the LA Lakers in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. The Lakers, led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, were the third seed, but Gobert exposed their lack of rim protection and punished them in the paint. His rebounding and defensive presence set the tone, while Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle carried the scoring load. The Wolves wrapped up the series in just 5 games, sending shockwaves across the NBA. The Timberwolves didn't stop there. In the second round, they took on the battle-tested Golden State Warriors. Behind Gobert's defense and Edwards' fearless scoring, Minnesota pulled off another upset, defeating Stephen Curry and company in a gentleman's sweep. The playoff run came to an end in the Western Conference Finals against the eventual champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, but Minnesota's performance signaled that the franchise had officially arrived as a contender. Gobert's commitment to staying in peak shape reflects his determination to sustain that momentum. Interestingly, the big man skipped playing for France in this year's Eurobasket tournament to fully focus on preparing for the NBA season. While fans may be clowning his bald look, it is clear Gobert has his sights set on making another deep playoff push with Minnesota. The only question is whether he'll keep the shaved head all season long or if it was just a temporary experiment. Of course, fans weren't the only ones to weigh in on Gobert's transformation. His former Timberwolves teammate Karl-Anthony Towns couldn't resist poking fun either. Towns, now with the New York Knicks after being traded in 2024, commented on Instagram in French, jokingly questioning Gobert's choice of hairstyle. The two may no longer share the frontcourt in Minnesota, but their bond remains intact. Towns and Gobert spent 2 seasons together anchoring the Wolves' defense. While the partnership had its critics early on, it ultimately helped Minnesota reach the 2024 Western Conference Finals. Even though Towns is now in New York, his playful jab shows there's no bad blood between the two big men. For now, the Timberwolves' focus is on building upon last year's playoff success. Edwards continues to blossom into one of the league's most electrifying stars, while Gobert remains the defensive anchor in the middle. If the Frenchman's bald and buffed look is any indication, he's ready to silence the trolls and help Minnesota chase a championship. Still, NBA fans won't let him off easy. The memes are already flowing, and with Gobert's new look, the spotlight will follow him all season long. Whether he's locking down the paint or trending on X, one thing is certain: Rudy Gobert has given the basketball world something new to talk about.